Hey guys, how we doing? This is going to be a sort of a little bit of a rant video today. Some things have happened in the past few weeks that I'm not too happy about with the Rock Band franchise. I'm going to be talking about that today. For those who don't know my background with Rock Band, I've been a very strong supporter of that game. Ever since first hearing about a full band experience as a game, got really excited because music is a very big passion of mine. It was disappointing to say the original release didn't come out on time in Australia. Me and my friends imported it and it was great fun. We always stood up for the game, pushed it hard because it was a game that delivered a band set list with full instruments with DLC, ever-evolving DLC, which was fantastic. It didn't come out in Australia. It actually came out a few years later after the Guitar Hero World Tour set came out. I worked in a video game store at the time and a lot of the Guitar Hero sets got returned for faulty instruments. That was the start of a sharp decline for full instrument gaming in Australia. We didn't have the quality and it went down track. It was hard for Rock Band to gain ground. I've always supported the franchise. I've got over 500 songs I've purchased through it. I've spent a lot of money on the game. I love it. It's fantastic. So when Rock Band 4 was announced for next gen, I was super excited. They addressed all my concerns. All my DLC was coming over. I could use my old instruments. And this is sort of where the bad points are starting to happen. Firstly, the sting was pricing. Now, to start off with, let's have a look at the US pricing for Rock Band, shall we? So, for the Xbox One version, we have $129.99. That includes the game and one wireless Stratocaster guitar. Not too bad. Say, look at this is the Band in a Box bundle, $250. Guitar, microphone, drum kit, and the game. Cool. That's really great. Now, this is the part I was worried about, is when they announced the pricing for Australia. $500 for the full band kit. This is almost as much as a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One costs. $50 less retail. $250 for a one guitar kit and the game. Now, you can also see the PS4 game standalone. The PS4 version, you just plug in the old USB dongles from the PS3 instruments and it will work natively, no problems. See anything missing there? Yeah, you do. You see the Xbox One version missing. Now, the Xbox One version needs an adapter to work. Plugs in and your old instruments sync up to it. Really cool, really great. Comes with the game as standard. Not being supplied in Australia. Cool. Thanks. Big slap to my face for having... For those who've seen my lounge room, you'll know I've got multiple plastic guitars, drum kits, mic stands, things like that. I am a huge... This is one of my favorite party games. I'm now being told that I can't use my old instruments, which is a big selling point of Rock Band. As you can see, that's the version that includes the adapter with it. They also sold the adapter separately from Amazon. So I thought, you know what, I will just import the adapter. This will be no hassle. And I'll just get the game digitally. So the game got delayed in Australia from October 6th to October 20th. Keep in mind, the adapter's not available here. What happens October 6th, yesterday, rolls around. The game hits the Xbox One marketplace available for download, even though you cannot use the game. If you have a wired microphone, you can plug it in, you can sing, cool. So, there's that. That's why. Why is this available separately with no adapter being brought into Australia or planned for Australia? HES, the supplier of Rock Band in Australia, is not bringing it here. So, I'm not fazed by this because I've got my adapter ordered, right? Wrong. Orders start shipping from Amazon. I still get no email saying my order's shipped. What could be going on? I checked the Amazon page. Turns out, I won't be getting my adapter till December 13th through 24th, sometime in then. That's even if the stocks happen. So, straight up, I don't have an adapter. I can't play this game till December unless I want to shell out $500 for a full new band kit, which I don't because I have instruments, they're perfectly fine, they're all still working. Now, let's have a look at Guitar Hero, shall we? The Guitar Hero kit contains one guitar and the game for $150. That's $100 less than the Rock Band kit for one guitar. Even gets better, you can get a 2-pack guitar for $199. So $50 still less than the 1-pack Rock Band guitar. The Rock Band ones I've known to be high quality, I've heard this. I haven't really heard reports of the Guitar Hero one yet. This is quite ridiculous, the price difference. Now, let's go back to Rock Band. So, I have the digital version because I picked that up pretty cheaply and launched the game. Here comes the kicker with the DLC. To get the DLC across, the ones you've previously purchased, to import them, you have to go to the Rock Band store or the Xbox Live Marketplace. You have to search for the songs you've already bought and then re-download them. Not too much of a hassle unless you're like me and have over 600 songs. Doing them all individually? Awesome. So I start downloading some of the songs. That's fine. It's all good. However, I find out none of my import packs work. So if you bought the original Rock Band, when Rock Band 2 came out, you could export the track list of the original to number 2, and then again from 2 to number 3. They've said that this wasn't going to work straight up. That's not a problem. Same with the Green Day stuff. Green Day pack didn't work as well. The big kicker at the moment is none of the track packs work. Did you buy that Slipknot track pack? Awesome, you can't use any of those songs. If you bought all the songs individually, you can. Apparently this is going to be fixed pretty soon, but this information should have been a lot more public previously, because I expected jumping in that I have 600 plus songs available to me. Out of my 600 songs, I imported 40. So they were 40 songs that I purchased individually, not in track packs. This is a pretty poor showing. Again, I have a game that I can't use any instruments for a few months because the adapter is not available in my country. The adapter is not available pretty much anywhere because of Mad Cats have actually come out and apologized for it. Let's have a look here. Rock Band publisher Mad Cats apologized for a shortage of Xbox One edition stock. Specifically, customers are having difficulty purchasing the physical version of the game with the legacy game controller adapter, which allows 360 instruments to be used via Xbox One. Amazon, GameStop, and Shop2 are currently showing the item as out of stock time of writing. Eurogamer readers have also received emails from Amazon stating companies still trying to obtain the product, with orders delayed until further notice. The digital version of Rock Band 4 is available to download via the Xbox One Game Store, although you need new Xbox One compatible instruments to play the game or the adapter to use the 360 instrument models, which is the boat I'm in. None of the instruments available separately here in Australia. They won't be when the game comes out here, or the adapter. Literally have a game that is quite unplayable. Oh, here's the kicker though. To pre-order through Amazon for the adapter, you have to be an Amazon Prime member. So an extra service just to pre-order it, which I did. And the pre-order will not be shipped because they do not have stock. It's a very poor showing, and I feel really sorry for it because Rock Band is an amazing game. It's got an amazing community, an amazing developer, and it is being completely ruined in this country again. I cannot stress this enough. Guitar Hero outsold Rock Band here because it came out first, even though it was Rock Band was an older game. Guitar Hero flooded the market with just game after game instead of releasing a nice core title and just keep doing DLC like Rock Band did. And unfortunately, the game is going to be ruined here once again. It makes me extremely sad, and I know I'll eventually get all the pieces and be able to play, but one of my favorite games I can't even touch right now. Like, unless I want to sing, which is fine. I love singing, but friends come over, let's play some Rock Band. Yeah, sorry guys, we can't. So that's my little rant for the day. If you see any of those adapters, be sure to pick them up because they're going to be worth a pretty penny on eBay. I'm pretty sure we're going to start seeing them hit soon, just like the GameCube adapters for Smash Bros. When they came out. So this is Aaron signing off, not being able to play Rock Band.